Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, my name is Bella, and for today's tutorial I have promised you guys on Instagram for months now that I will be doing a budget brand only tutorial. So in this tutorial the only products I've used is NYX Cosmetics, Ben Nye and Rimmel. Oh, and I also used Prima Lash for lashes. So on Instagram I asked you guys what would you prefer, natural or smoky, and it was 74% for natural, so sorry smoky eye guys. Today's look is this lovely natural eye makeup look, which I hope you guys will enjoy recreating and watching. So without further ado, let's jump right into this tutorial. Sorry guys, I'm just marveling over my lovely wavy hair. Alright, let's get this show on the road, shall we? And to start off with, I'm going to be putting foundation on my skin. I won't be doing a primer because honestly I rarely ever use primer. To start off with, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Lasting Finish Foundation in Light Porcelain. This was sent to me complimentary by influencer a few months back. And this foundation costs about $8.99 I believe, and you can get it at, sorry I've got my notes right here, Boots, Superdrug, etc. This one comes like this, and I will be putting it right on my skin like this and buffing it all out with a brush. This foundation is a medium coverage, but it is buildable. Now I quite prefer a full coverage, so I will be building this foundation up a bit, especially on my cheeks. And to keep my foundation from getting too streaky, what I do is, since I have a flat foundation brush, I just pat it into the skin, kind of like what most people do with a beauty blender. Sorry guys, I went ahead and quickly tied my hair back because I just don't do well with my hair being in my face while I'm doing makeup. I know there's so many gorgeous beauty bloggers who just have flawless hair all over and just looks lovely while they're doing their little makeup thing, but the fact of the matter is I can't do that. Normally I don't use concealer, but since I have a little blemish right here and here, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Lasting Finish Concealer in Light Ivory, and this one you can also find in the same locations for $5.99 to $7.79. Got a little pillow right here. Now I'm just going to use a tiny bit just to put it over my little red areas and just pat that in, just to cover those. Oh look, the light is coming all weird again. Sorry about that. Next for my brows, I'll be using the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Espresso, and this product here costs $6.50, and in the UK you can get this now on the website, Boots, ASOS, and in the NYX shops. Now with my brows, I like them quite fluffy these days, so what I do is I brush them up. Let me pull you guys in a little closer so you can see. Look at that light on my eye, and it hurts. Oh, there we go. So what I do is I gently brush them up with very little pressure, just so I don't get mascara marks everywhere. Now for filling in brows, I don't have a proper brow palette for this tutorial that I can be showing you, but for today's eye look I will be using the Paris palette in Madeleines and Macaroons, and what I used to do was use this color here for my brows. So yes, you can use eyeshadows in your brows, which is what I'll be doing for this budget tutorial. So what I do here is I brush up in the direction of my hairs in the front for a very soft feathery look. And I'm just going to flick it out just a tiny bit because my brows end a bit prematurely to my eye, so I'm just going to pull them out a tiny bit. Ta-da! Now I went ahead and did my other eyebrow off camera, and I applied just a touch more brow mascara just to fluff up the front bits of my brows. Now since my hair is quite dark, I do love a nice dark brow rather than too light, so this color right here in this little palette is absolutely perfect. The Love in Paris palettes you can also get in the same places as I mentioned earlier with the brow mascara, and this one right now is actually on sale on the website, so you can get it between £5 to £10. To prime my eyes, I'm going to be using the NYX eyeshadow base in Skin Tone, and this product retails for about £6. And I'm going to prime my upper and lower lash lines. Now you can either use foundation and concealer for this step. I personally always use primer because my eyelids are super oily, and after about an hour or so of wearing eye makeup, my eyelids are just a big mess. Now on to the next step, eyes. Doing a natural eye with the same palette I used on my brows. This is the Perfect Universal Nudie palette. A very close one, which is also perfect for smoky eye, is the Love in Paris Parisian Chic. This one has a bit more ashy and warm smoky tones, whereas Madeleines and Macaroons has more soft nudie colors. So I'm going to be doing what's easiest for most. I will be starting off with this very light color here with a kind of fluffy flat brush and applying that all from my crease to about my brow bone and fan it out. This will just make blending any other shadows much easier for you. Next I'll be using this color down here in the middle, and with a fluffier brush I'm going to be applying that at the edge and in my crease. And I'm just going to use this soft pink color right here in the corner, add that to my front transition right here. Next I'll be taking this taupe color over here. Now with a pencil eyeliner brush I'm going to be taking this taupe color and just adding that into my outer crease. And if you guys are experiencing any fallout, just take a nice and fluffy brush and just sweep that away. Just to add a touch more depth into my crease, I'm going to be mixing the taupe grey colour I just used in the middle with this darker colour, just for more depth that's not too dark. There we go. Under my eyelid right here, I will be taking this lightly shimmery colour just to accentuate my eyelid. Pretty. Now for my lower lash line, I'm going to be taking the taupe colour again and putting that right in the lash line. So I realised I don't have a cake liner in budget brands, so what I'm going to be doing is a little eyeliner hack with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean. This one retails for $5.50. I'm going to take a flat angle liner brush and brush it against the liner, which is nice and creamy, so this will work quite nicely. And I'm going to be lining my upper lash line and creating a small wing. I went ahead and quickly just did my other liner off camera, so now with the same trick I will be lining just a tiny bit in my lower lash line up until about the middle of my eye. I'm going to be blending that a little bit with a flat shadow brush. If you're finding the black to be too dark for you and you'd rather go with a more brown liner, either buy the brown jumbo liner, or if you want to go completely more budget, you can also use that color with a liner brush and a bit of water just to activate it to look more like a liner. Next, to add a little bit of highlight to my eye, I will be using the Rimmel Kate Sculpting palette, which was also gifted to me in PR. This retails between $6.95 to $6.99. I'm going to be taking the highlighter from this little palette, just adding that right here to brighten my eye look a bit. So I'll be using the NYX Wonder Stick to highlight and contour my face, which retails for about $10.50 to £11. I'm going to be taking the contour side. By the way, this is in the shade light medium, and they do have these in, I think, 1 or 2 darker shades on my temples, my forehead, jawline, and my nose. Now we're blending. Nice and sculpted. Another product that you can use for contouring if you are very fair and cool toned like me is the NYX powder blush in taupe. And I was looking it up, I believe now it is discontinued and is now called High Definition Blush, and it retails for £6. It may be sold as a blush, but this is the perfect contouring color for super very fair colors like myself. And I'm talking fair, like translucent. I mean, some days you can just see right through me. That's how light I am. This color I'm just going to lightly take with a brush and just add to my cream contour that I've just done. With the Wonder Stick, I'm just going to quickly brighten right here. And for the sake of it, let's just do the whole shebang, because people always ask me, how do I highlight and contour, because apparently it's still a mystery to all of us. With the same Rimmel sculpting palette from earlier, I'm going to be taking just a touch of bronzer just on top of my cheekbones, just to bronze that up a bit. With the same brush, I'm going to be taking the blusher at the bottom, and without smiling, I'm just going to be lightly dusting the apples of my cheeks. Next, I'm taking the highlighter, and I like to shine bright like a diamond, so I am of course going to be overdoing it. NYX also has lovely highlighting palettes. I do not know right now how much they cost, but if you personally, like myself, love a really blinding highlight, they do have quite a few options for that. I'm just going to open my eyes up a little bit with the NYX Wonder Pencil in Light. This can be used as a concealer and an eye-opening pencil for the waterline. This one retails for £4.50, and as you can see, I love this pencil a lot. As you can see, this eye now looks wider than that one. I'm just going to be setting my face with the Ben Nye Neutral Set. Although this is a pro brand, it is not expensive at all. This little guy retails for, I believe, £5 to £7.50 in the UK, and in London you can find them at Guru Makeup Emporium. They are in Kensington, and they also have a pro discount if you don't know about them yet. Now what I do is I have a tiny little palette right here, and I do like so it looks like cocaine, and with a fluffy brush I just set my powder. I should have probably shown you this before I did my highlight, because this might matten your highlight a bit, but it was kind of behind my mirror, so I forgot to do it, which is sorry. So yeah, do this before you highlight. I am a horrible instructor, really. Please forgive me. Oh, what do you know? I'm still glowing. For mascara, I'll be using the NYX XXL mascara, and this retails for £7. For eyelashes, I will be using the Prima Lash in 810. Prima Lash has a super huge, and I mean huge, selection of eyelashes that are also very well priced. You can get lashes from anywhere between £2.99 to even 10 quid, so whatever your budget is, you can find quite a bit of eyelashes. Now I don't remember how much these cost me. I also get a pro discount from them, so if you are a professional makeup artist starting out in the UK, do contact Prima Lash and they will give you, I think, 60% discount. These ones are quite pretty and natural looking. They also still have glitter stuck on them from last time I used them. God, I love these lashes. These 810s are perfect if you want to have a nice long lash that's not too overpowering for any lovely natural look. For lips, I will be using the NYX Lip Lingerie, which I absolutely love, in Corset, which is one of my favorite nudie colors. This is the perfect nude cool undertone for anyone who's very fair and doesn't want too much pink in their lip color. This is my finished look on using only exclusively budget brand products. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial and would like to see more budget tutorials, please let me know so I can do that. Basically, all the products I used were under £10 except for the NYX Wonder Stick, but if this is already out of your budget, you can always go with a different form of contouring. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and that it was helpful for some of those who can't afford more expensive brands than what I tend to use on a daily basis or have in my kit. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye! Yes! Whee! Making a video. I don't know what to say to the YouTubers. Gosh, I love my hair like this. Okay, this bloody light here. It just makes my hair look super shiny. Bye! Ooh, glossy. No, it's not. It's just like glare. Alien! Bye.